Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Seago. I'm an actor, a singer, somewhat of an occasional writer, and when I do post content, lots of it ranges from, say, singing covers, to monologues, to videos about acting, to vlogs, and so forth. Now, today's video is a very special video because it's one that I've been planning for a real long time. And now it's the perfect time to really film it. This video, I feel like, would really help lots of actors who are just now breaking into the business, you could say, discovering how to act. And this video could also help veteran actors who really want to discover a new way of preparing and a new technique. This video is going to be about how I, as an actor, prepare for a role. And in this video, it's going to be about the character study aspect of it. This includes doing your research for your character, discovering their backstory and who they are as a person and all that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting video and I feel like it will be really helpful. Now, before we start the video, make sure to subscribe down below, like this video, and I said that backwards, but that way you can stay up to date with every new video that I post. So I hope you enjoy it. Now, the first thing I do with every role is, of course, first read the script. I read it over and over again to get a good feel of what the story and character is like, as well as it gives me a good feel of how the characters interact and react. While reading it over and over again, I first find the character's voice. I believe that the voice for your character is the foundation for everything, and I also believe that every character I play should have a distinctive voice to them. Daniel Day-Lewis once said that the voice is the thumbprint of the soul, and I firmly believe that. I also at the beginning write down who I initially think the character is, and my thoughts and ideas on them might change towards the end of the preparation. Then, after I figured that out, I try and find their physicality, mannerisms, and characteristics. Just like the first step, I find it very important to figure this out at the beginning, because it really helps discover nuances and more details about your character. Usually you make your assumptions about all of this in the script, but it's really up for you to interpret. Now, we get to the more detailed portion of this. Around this time, I start to highlight my script, and I came up with a system in order to know what needs to be highlighted, most notably by color. And they are yellow for the character's lines, pink for the character's actions or staged directions, orange for everything directed to the character, whether it people talking about them, with details, ideologies, as well as important details in the script, blue for the description of the character in any capacity, green for the setting, location, and or time in where the story and or scene takes place. And lastly, purple. Purple is more specific. Purple is for when I'm doing a musical. I tend to want to know what the lyrics to my songs are, whatever songs my character sings. So they'll be there to highlight the musical lyrics in librettos and musical scripts. Now, I do more with the script, but I'll get to that in another video. But after this step, I write down questions that I ask myself while reading the script, as well as finding their goal throughout the story. It's important too as an actor to always ask questions about your character. It keeps you somewhat in their mindset and always figuring out who they are and their past, and really discovering their motivations and actions. And once that is over, I begin to do research. Based on the character, the research can really range from anything. For example, if my character is a police officer, I would research how to become a police officer, the history of the profession, qualifications, and their duties. And if they also have other characteristics like alcoholism, I heavily research what it is at its most basic understanding. Now, I think it's your duty to do this research so you can fulfill the writer's intended vision of their story, as well as your character's life. And finally, once all of that is over, I finally write a backstory, or history as I call it. Once I've done all these steps, I then write an outline about their past based on the accumulation of knowledge and decided ideas or details that I've made about them. This is probably the toughest part of the character study because you have to make a linear assumption about their entire life, so it has to be very detail-oriented. Now, other things I do, I watch many film performances, musical performances, performances and stories of plays and musicals, like I said, to really get inspired. And especially if there's a performance or character that is similar in some way to my character, as well as observing your surroundings and listening to music. All of this really helps a great deal. And that's the video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the video. This was a little dive in how I prepare for a role. So it's real fun, and it's real cathartic and rewarding to do all that and really just give it your all to the character, you know. But I hope you all enjoyed. I really hope that any actor that watches this video can get inspired to find a new way of preparing for a role. And to all my regular viewers, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I have a lot more videos down the line that I'll be shooting, and I'm excited for to shoot. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and God bless.